your training regimen, because I don't think you speak a lot about training. So I'm actually very curious. Like, you be training like hard as fuck every day, or how you keep your skills sharp?
Yeah, you want to know something? To be honest, so when I was doing the Take Me Down series, I didn't train at all. Actually, I didn't start. I mean, I was always active, right? So I was always like going to the gym, going on hikes, training some taekwondo. I was always active, but wrestling wise, I didn't really train wrestling too much. And so I just started training wrestling about 2.5 months ago, full time again. But with that, my schedule. I practice for two to 3 hours a day. I do recovery for 2 hours a day, and then I go and I practice taekwondo for 2 hours a day. And that's basically an everyday regimen for me now. So I'm back into full time grind mode. At a point, I thought like, all right, I don't know if I'll ever compete again, but at the same time, I also knew that opportunities were going to come from this. But I had a good little break, and I was out in LA just doing my thing, meeting people, but training full time, I'd say, at least 5, 6 days a week right now. Just preparing. I feel great. And yeah, and if you're not training, somebody else is, right? A little break is good for you here and there, but I really didn't need to train for my takedown challenge. It's I was pretty good. My skills obviously stayed. A lot of people say like if you don't use it, you lose it. I don't believe that statement. You may get a little rusty, but I didn't use it for years, and then I started doing the videos, and you can clearly see that the skill is still there. And as weird as it is, sometimes I feel like when I take a break, I want to wrestle so much more. And then when I get back into wrestling, I feel like I'm 10 times better because I've had such that like ear to wrestle, like where I just feel the technique better and smoother. It's a weird thing, but with me, like I feel like that's true.
Yeah. No, those are really real. I actually had a similar experience. I used to play a lot of poker, and like poker, there's a lot of thinking about like theory and like, trying to read your opponents and stuff. So it can be overwhelming. And I found too, like I took a break for a little bit. I came back and like my poker game like increased a lot. So I definitely reside with that train of thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you're more appreciative of what you learn and stuff. I think sometimes if you're too locked into it and you're burning out, a lot of stuff goes in one ear and out the other. But when you kind of find your passion again, so to speak, you're able to absorb a lot more and like have a lot more appreciation for all of it probably.
Yeah, man. You got sometimes, this shit gets hard. You gotta have fun with it, man. Like wrestling's a tough sport, man. Nobody wants to wrestle every single day when they're sore, their body hurts, they got injuries. And that's what these coaches are doing, right? And a lot of times in college, like we would run more than we wrestle. And that just to me never made sense. Like not only could we be wrestling, but if you want us to get in shape, let us wrestle so that we can get in wrestling shape. You want us to run, okay, whatever. But we could be wrestling and getting in shape quicker than running. That was one thing I never liked. A lot of these colleges, they just make you run. Like you run as much as the track team. Like that shit's boring as fuck. Let me wrestle. Let me go out on the mat. Like I'm on a wrestling team, not a track team. But a lot of these coaches are just like so hardcore grind. Like just want to put you through a fucking crazy workout when it's like, bro, all I want to do is wrestle. That's how I'm gonna get the best anyways. Give me mat time. Fuck everything else.
Yeah. That's actually a crazy debate, I think, across all martial arts is like this debate between like, is cardio, like running, like road work, so to speak, is it like worth it or is it not worth it? A lot of people have like adverse thoughts to it, and then other people swear by it. Like the Diaz brothers and like Floyd Mayweather and stuff, they swear by the road work. But there's quite a few people who don't really fuck with it. They'd rather just spar and train, kind of like a Strickland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess it's just a debate, but you're one of those guys, you're like, "I don't need the road work, just let me wrestle," instead of spending
Yeah.
45 minutes running, extra 45 minutes wrestling live goes.
100%.